Greetings and welcome to another Diablo 4 video. Today I'm going to show you my Season 8 Dance of Knives rogue as of now achieved or reached Torment 3, already killing some lair bosses and then also farming the overworld and also the pit on the Torment 3 level. So it's pretty achievable for a lot of people, and that's why I want to show it to show you what kind of gear you maybe need. If you like Dance of Knives Rogue, it's a really good leveling build, and you can just transition into the end game pretty easily. So as of the abilities, let's quickly go over it. I have something here in basics, it doesn't matter, and then we have some passives here like target practice, sturdy, and siphoning strikes. Then we go to Dance of Knives, fully with disciplined, dash with methodical dash, just to move around a bit more. Actually, it would be better to use disciplined dash for the knockdown, so we're gonna change it right here. Then we got some trick attacks and stable weapon mastery. It's not different like from last season in terms of the skill tree. And then we got concealment with subverting, guaranteeing that we always apply vulnerable and critical strike, as well as dark shroud. And we go over here. I got some points in alchemical advantage. I'm getting poisoning from my Undead's Visage helmet. It's not mandatory for this step. You can also use Call of the Nameless, but then you're not triggering the poison. So that's why I have it like here. Frigid Finesse together with Cold Imbuement. And then of course Shadow Clone, Impetus, Unto Dawn. And I still run Haste. I could actually probably change that because I have enough movement speed, but there we go. And then momentum. Paragon, I only have like 104 points, or have 132 points spent because I also get points for the renown. And then I got versatility right here. And then I got also pretty low actually. I don't know what ranks this level, 15, 15, 15. So just to have a wider radius right here. So versatility. Then we got Dance Macabre together with Canny. Then I got the No Witness right here together with Devious, and then I'm just going into this cheap shot tree right here. As for gear, there is Visage I just mentioned. I just happened to find it with the tribute for the Undercity. I got like 3 in total because you're actually doing whispers if you do the incursions, and then there's actually a good chance to get like these tributes that give you a chance at a mythic. But you can just, again, use Call of the Nameless like this, and it will also give you a lot of damage anyways. Then I got the Manglock aspect right here with a lot of defensive stats on the armor. I'm running the Knock What rune word just because I don't really have anything better than that. So it's fine, but it's not the best. Also, I got Grasp of Shadow right here. It's not ancestral, but overall it gives you a good damage boost. Then I found this Tybalt with a max aspect, which is nice. So this is also good because we have a lot of Unstoppable through our ultimate, as well as the Stolen Vigor aspect that we'll talk about in a second. Then I got these boots. They have some to Dance of Knives, as well as a tempered movement speed, and I tempered Wild Bolt. Seems like maybe I should put something else here, but doesn't matter for now. And then we have Synergy right here, the 20 weapon, as with the Season 7 build before. I have Seer Exile. I don't have a Vex rune, so I guess I'm getting max life every now and then, which is okay. But I don't really have an offensive rune for that. So ideally you would have Seer Vex here. And then just, cutthroat attack speed, chance for Dance of Knives to deal double damage, the usual stuff. Got the Stolen Vigor right here with Shadow Clone cooldown reduction and some other useful stats. No +2 passives yet. Then I got Clandestine to give me more +2 my agility, so my Dance of Knives skill. And you can see here the temper, the second temper actually should hit Shadow Clone cooldown reduction, but well, it didn't, and I don't have any scrolls. I don't want to do Infernal Hordes right now, maybe I should. And we got Apogeic Furor giving our ultimate more damage, as well as Vehement Brawlers giving us overall more damage. It's pretty low roll actually. And then Star Shards for our Dance of Knives. As for boss powers, we got the Wandering Depths chest beam, so keep an eye out for the world boss spawning. Then Avarice to boost it up and also give us uptime on our preparation specialization, or rather uptime on our ultimate. So it feeds into preparation. Then I got Flesh Reapers giving us a bit more vulnerable damage because, yeah, actually I don't know if I have crowd control duration right now because probably, well, have 14.9%, so I should probably use something else, maybe this one. I don't know, it does some damage, I guess. And then Cinerates to boost our elemental damage overall. Yeah, whatever. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, Mercenaries as well, of course. We have, as is custom with the Dance Nitro, we have Vajana with Hysteria, Bloodthirst, and Bloodlust, giving us further attack speed, which translates into raw damage for our Dance of Knives. And then I got like Subo with, I don't know, with some stun. I actually don't know which reinforcement I should get. Maybe I should get Rahir, but yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna go in here and do like the Torment or Tier 40 pit just to show you. And the reason I want to show this is that I think Torment 4 has a higher ceiling now in Season 8, but you can still easily, right, it's within your grasp to achieve Torment 3. It's not like really far away, especially with like boss powers. I think I didn't do the rotation right, but anyways. So yeah, it's going pretty well actually. And I think this build can also do T4, but of course I need some higher ranks in the boss powers. I need some more ancestral gear, the right tempers, etc. But it will be another problem. I actually have a build for the Dance of Knife Stroke, which goes hard on the Wandering Death's chest beam boss power. That's a tongue breaker right here. So it's not this build, but it is an endgame build, and it's down below in the description. This build that you see right here is basically just a Season 7 build, so you can just look that up, and then just add the boss powers instead of the witch powers. It's good for starting out in the endgame, getting you there and getting your gear. It can also kill bosses, which I can show you in a second. Like the lair bosses, like Grigor. I just did like Grigor on Tier 3. I did like I think Belial is very tough because he has like a huge health pool, a lot of one-shot mechanics, so I didn't do him yet. But eventually also he will fall. So the thing with wanting chest death beam boss power is that it will, as you see, rotate around you. So to help you with that, you can go very close, and then you have to spin like around like this. But I noticed that then my Dance of Knives will not fill up as quickly as I hope to. It seems like it's not tracking the steps as well, or like I'm not really doing a lot of meters, and I need to do a lot of meters to give my charges back. But you should cast, I think, your ultimate like every 8 seconds. Right now I cannot do that because I have too high of a cooldown. And you could also do this, like spam cast. I haven't tried that yet, but I don't think it's very good because you are losing charges very quickly. So let's boost up some glyph here, and let's do Grigor. The cool thing is you can just teleport to the boss, and you can also just kill the boss without needing materials. So I can just showcase the boss, although I don't have enough materials to open the chest of the boss, so I don't get loot. I actually don't know if I get a decent amount of XP. We can look at it right now because I'm almost level up. Let's see if killing the boss gives me a level up or something. You just spawn it here, bada bada boom. And they actually fixed it so you cannot hide at the corner here. So yeah, I need to go this and do the rotation, and here we go. It's actually not super easy right now. So I'm still, of course, lacking some damage and some other stuff, but it's doable. And I'm trying to stick the Wandering Death chest beam to him. Oh my god, that didn't happen before. I ran into that stuff. They have a lot of one-shot mechanics, so if you're not careful, and the thing with Dance of Knife is that you have to move around and you want to hit with the boss power, right? So yeah, that can happen. Okay, will he always knock me down? Oh, I don't have... What I don't understand right now, sometimes the Avarice supporting boss power does not trigger. And I don't know why that is. I think it's a bug or something. Maybe I should not... I really need to be careful here. I focus too much on hitting with my boss power, but maybe that's not the way to go, because it's kinda dangerous. So there's a lot going on actually. Definitely doable right now with that gear, but actually a fight, which is kind of nice. Like, I don't mind that much. And the Wandering Death's chest beams is kind of a, you know, fresh take on the Dance of Knives. Like, you have to adjust your movement, which, you know, can be tedious and annoying, but it's kind of refreshing a bit. You have to actually think where you're going and how you're moving around. So there you go. And I don't have enough living steel, but yeah, this was a boss. And I hope you enjoyed, and I will update as soon as I have something to update, like reaching tier 4 or something. I also have some other builds in the works, including this new unique. So stay tuned, and I'll see you next time. Good luck, have fun, and goodbye.